does it feel like to be spirit-led in your business? That's what I'm talking about on today's video. But first, let me welcome all my new viewers. Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, and introduce myself. I'm Althea McIntyre, helping you trust God more in your business as you grow your impact and income, and helping you monetize your God-given gifts. Every Tuesday, I release fresh content, so please subscribe and make sure to hit that notification bell, because I know you don't want to miss a single episode. So let's talk about what it feels like, what it really feels like to be spirit-led in your business. So I know that you have a history of achieving success. You're authentic, you're ambitious, you're driven, you're naturally motivated, and you have years of a successful track record. And more likely than not, you've achieved that success by working in your own strength, by doing what you believe needed to be done, and you saw that needed to be done, and you got those things done, and yielding to God and allowing God to lead you really wasn't a part of the equation. So now you are where you want God to be your CEO of your business. You want to partner with God in your business. You no longer want to be a workaholic. You no longer want to be grinding and hustling and worrying unnecessarily and stressing in your business. You want to be led by Holy Spirit. And that feels completely different than how you've achieved success previously. There will be at times where you feel like you're not being productive because you are used to working hard, and there's nothing wrong with hard work, but perhaps you are used to over-delivering and overworking and working long hours. And so now when you are invited and instructed by God to rest, to take it easy, to relax, to slow down, to go for a walk, to take a nap, you may feel like you're being unproductive. Even though you're moving your goals forward, you're crossing things off of your list. That is normal. That is normal. You know, I love where the Bible tells us that God will do exceedingly abundantly above all that we can think or ask, according to the power that works within us. So the way in which you feel that success should feel like and even look like is polar opposite most times than the way that God sees it and God thinks it should be. And so it's not uncommon, I'll say this again, for you to feel as if you're being unproductive when you are yielding to God and you're being spirit-led, but it doesn't actually mean that you are. It actually means that you are working under and in His strength and not your own. So slow down when God tells you to slow down. Take that walk when God tells you to take that walk. Take that nap. Rest. Relax. God's got this. And when God says He's got it, He's got it. So I'd love to hear from you in the comments. You authentic, ambitious, high-achieving, Christ-centered entrepreneur who is committed to yielding to God in your business, where you're struggling in this particular area in terms of it feeling different than perhaps you are used to. So share it in the comments below, and also any questions you have. And then I have 2 things to ask of you. If you found value from this video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you're ready to have a fearless and focused conversation to see if we make the best fit for your success, me being your spirit-led business coach, then go to my website at thebestcareerforme.com and schedule a complimentary conversation so we can talk. Okay, take care. God bless. Until next time, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos. Then click the TV to watch the next video. Don't forget to visit my website at thebestcareerforme.com to download your free report, How to Trust God More in Your Business. Until next time, God bless you.